Why join Bupa? Because you'll get 6 weeks free on eligible products. That's 6 weeks.
If you guys are looking to get better on controller, whether you play on PS4 or Xbox, I played on both of them. And also, if you play single claw, double claw, or even if you hold the controller normally, I'm gonna shine some light on some things and share some general knowledge about controller. This is some stuff that will really help you improve. I study pros all the time, and I really want to help you guys, so let's get into the video. I just want to start off by noting some things for you guys, and that's if you do not play claw, whether you do single or double, I recommend trying double. I really want to point out the fact that if you don't play claw right now, unless you have a scuffed controller or something with paddles on it, it's really putting you at a disadvantage. You will just not take advantage of the full controller movement whenever you're playing normally. So if you do not play claw, my first tip is to really give it a genuine shot, because it will drastically make you better in like 2 or 3 weeks. Next thing I want to point out is my sense. If you guys notice, if you watch any pro player, they have no jerky movement. They're very smooth when it comes to playing on controller. You notice that their builds are placed very smoothly. It comes natural to them. It almost looks like that's because they have so much hours on it. If you're just starting claw, don't expect to be good within the first one. This video is not going to be a guide to how to get better on claw, but I just wanted to point out that if you don't play claw, you really need to get started on it. If you guys want a video on how to get better at single or double claw, let me know in the description and I can help you guys out. I might even make the video. So I want to point something out, and that's really important, and it will save you a lot of frustration whenever you're going through your binds, and this might even solve a problem that you currently have at the moment. So if you go to your edit controls and you have confirm as one of your triggers, this is really not good. Let me explain why. So for example, if you're doing a double edit, you might do this right here, and then when you go to edit, since my confirm is LB, I'm gonna be holding turbo build, which is RT on my controller. So I'm holding turbo build literally like almost the whole time, besides when I'm confirming edits, right? But as I do this, I'm holding RT, which is my select button, and then the second I let go, it instantly places a cone in front of you. This is really triggering if you don't understand what's going on, because you're like, how the hell is a cone placing when I didn't even mean to do that? So me personally, I do not have confirm as a trigger, so instead LB is actually my reset, and then triangle is my confirm. So whenever I'm building, it's a lot easier to edit because I don't have to worry about that cone being placed, which makes it really easy for me. And I just wanted to point that out for you guys. Also, another tip that I want to point out is that whenever you're doing controller creative warrior builds, the build you might do a lot, especially on double claw or single claw, is this right here. And if you are trying to edit down and be fancy like Phase Sway and come here and do this, that's like a move that happens a lot, and he catches someone right here with a shotgun shot, for example. If you do not place this wall here, it's gonna be freaking triggering to do this. Every time you're gonna do this stair edit, you're gonna get caught grabbing this wall instead of grabbing the stair. So the only way to fix that is to make sure that whenever you're doing that, is that you look over a tad bit more to place the wall there. That way it forces you to grab the stair edit because you're looking at it, and you can continue with the build. Also, another quick way to get around that is if you do this and you whip out your pickaxe, you can snag the edit. Or when you're editing and you do this, if you come over here and edit, you'll be able to grab it way easier. But it's almost impossible doing that full speed. It's every time, no matter how much you look down, it always ends up grabbing that wall. So just follow that tip that I mentioned earlier. So the next thing I want to talk about is going to drastically improve your editing, especially when editing a wall. This is something that I take to all my games, no matter what I'm playing, no matter how I'm practicing. Whenever you edit a wall on controller, always edit the wall starting from the left tile down and up like this. This will help you with consistency when it comes to doing those wall edits, those 4-corner wall edits, for example, like a quick shot like this. And it will make you a better editor in turn, so really follow these. Or you can do it starting from right to left, but I personally don't like that movement. I find it to be a little weird. That's probably because I haven't been practicing it. But if you are ever editing a 4-corner wall like this, always edit like this. It helps it be smoother because you're building muscle memory, and it just kind of sticks in your brain. One thing I really want to point out is the fact that you see Epic Whale here. He's really good on controller, and I'm pretty sure he used to play on mouse and keyboard. The transition for him seems to be pretty easy, but he also plays really smooth, and he's a really good example of how to play on controller. One of the main things is how he edits really well. He really edits quick, but at the same time, you can tell that he takes his time when he edits, and when it comes down to it, there's sometimes, just like right here, where he's really smooth and he takes his time. You really need to make sure that you can edit really well and smooth. Just don't rush it, and make sure you're not jerky. And he knows as well as you guys know that you can tell exactly what he's doing. It's just happening really quickly. That's a really good example of it.
Programmable power under our control. No more heroes.
Entire world.
Yo, what's up boys? So a lot of you guys have been asking what is my warm-up routine. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show all the map codes. I do all my warm-up in creative because I feel like the queues and stuff for arena is too long, and you have to run around and try and find people for so long. It's just kind of weird. The first thing I do is pull up the Crank Simulator. This is the map code. You can see it on the screen right there. Basically, this is just a free building map to just warm up your builds and edits. Actually, a lot of people use edit courses, but I don't use edit courses for warming up or practicing. I just don't find them effective for me. But so basically, you just build. What is so good about this map is when you reach max height limit, it actually teleports you down. There's no delay. Between your builds, like you don't have to chop it down a bunch of times and all that annoying stuff. So we're about to reach max height. Reset it says on the side. So there we go. Yeah, resets. It teleports you over here, and then this starts crumbling down. So you don't have to worry about this. And you can just keep running in a straight line. Just crank your 90s, whatever. You can also change what speed you want. So you can put on 1.3 speed, which makes you go faster. For some people, that makes them warm up faster because they actually have to edit faster with doing most of your builds. It's just a pretty cool map. So this is usually what I start with. So the second map that I use is an aim training map. I'll show you my favorite one. So I just grab a Scar, grab a Brute Attack, Gold Pump. And then go on this map, you click start, and then basically you can just track them. As you guys know, I'm high sense, so aim training is actually like really important for me because, as you guys know, I'm high sense. It's harder to aim or get good with aiming. So this map is really important for me. So yeah, I just play this for, I don't know, until I feel like my aim is warmed up good enough. You also have a lot of different ones. I like the tracking one best because you don't really flick with your AR. This is one of my favorites as well. So yeah, just do this a bunch of times. So yeah, that's basically it. Not it for the routine, but for that map. I do either this one, realistic mid-game 1v1s, or this one, or I do creative. I'll show you guys the box preview first because it loaded up first. This one is like, you usually get 4 people in here. It's like a box fight 1v1, just with, it's a 1v1, 1v3, however many people you get in here. So basically, it's just a normal box fight against more people. Just really good for warming up like your peak senses and your shot name. Yeah, I don't use this too much, but it's just kind of a fun warm-up since you can play with more people. The other one is mid-game realistic 1v1s. This is basically just like kind of arena, but you don't actually have to find your players and have blue RNG. Or there is some blue RNG, but it's not that bad, you know. So one player spawns here, one player spawns over there, and then you just fight each other with limited mats and limited heals and stuff. And then you spawn at different locations and stuff. This one it's like water and stuff, so there's different like situationals and stuff. So if I respawn, yeah, so here you see it's like a fight next to Sweaty, and there's just different places. Like here it's Lighthouse, and then some places like mountain fights. You just get good practice with this. This is good practice for like mid-game fights and stuff. This is really good map. This is probably the map I used the most recently. And then if you don't want to do that, but I suggest doing this for your warm-up routine. This one is like a free build 1v1, like you just crank and stuff, and there's unlimited mats. But I feel like this one is better. And yeah, I don't know if I showed the code. So here's the code for the realistic mid-game 1v1s. Box PvPs. Yeah, the last thing I do for my warm-up is, I don't think a lot of people know about this, but you can actually go back here, and then you see this Donnie sees Tropical Zone Wars. You can actually queue up for Zone Wars. This is good practice for just like your charping, and this is just like overall, you know, your builds, your edits, your aim, everything. So it's 16 players, it's a normal map. After you're done with this, then you're kind of done with your warm-up. Usually before big tournaments, I warm up for like an hour or so. I don't like warming up for more than an hour. I feel like I get more tired. I don't think it's good to warm up for like 5 hours or whatever. But yeah, it's kind of personal preference. If you're a type of guy that can play video games for like a long time without taking any breaks, then I guess you can warm up more. But yeah, I like that there's a queue for this. I actually didn't know this, but I actually didn't know this before, but after I found out about it, I was really happy. Fun with that random loot. The players in this usually aren't too good. That's completely fine because you're just trying to practice your aim and edits and stuff. But yeah, that's basically it for my warm-up routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys use this warm-up routine. I think it's probably the best for a lot of players. You can also add edit courses if you feel like it, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, hope this is useful for you.
Why join Booper?
Hi everyone, thank you once again for all the support for the video over the next lesson for you. So moving ahead to this particular video, as probably most of you know, I do tend to watch quite a lot of Benji's streams, and one of the things I find quite entertaining is the banter and conversations between the players.
We're the loudest communicators.
Wait, we get pushed from
Loudest
southwest.
communicators.
We get pushed from southwest.
We both really respect each other as players.
I'm going to Mungo. I'm coming
True.
to Mungo.
I swear no one in my squad listens to me.
It's because it's so loud.
I say so much no. If I say something normal, no one listens.
It's because we have to. It's because we have to turn you down because your keyboard. Bro, the game was so loud. All I heard was Mongrel screaming, and then sometimes I heard Stompy and Aqua. 1, go.
It's fine. Stop.
Oh! Oh, dead! Oh my god! Oh, Mongrel got 4 kills.
I just got 4 kills. I think I might accidentally get in Benji's game next game.
Oh really? Wow, that might be a coincidence.
Why are you hiding your screen? What are you doing?
Hi Sky. Wait.
Oh no, we're chilling.
Wait, I'm dead, I think. What was about to push me?
You're going to Weeping Woods, Monkey.
Wait. Wait, Monkey.
Wait, what?
Wait. Wait, I'm stacked right now. I'm not sure.
Benji, I tried getting in a game as well, and I'm not enough time for it.
How many points you on?
Like 2.5, but I'm in it.
Oh, it's fuck off, Mongrel, bro! Oh, I'm done! I'm done with this kid.
You landed my landing spot! What can I do?
He has as a FAMAS, I have a pistol. Oh, I'm done, bro. This kid, and don't give, he's gonna get an ego from that. He's gonna bring this up He's gonna bring this up 2 weeks later, like, remember when I killed you that time at Weeping Woods?
You're landing at my landing spot. What do you?
Oh, am I?
Gonna land.
I don't know. Are you in my game?
No.
Or did you accidentally get in my game? Bro, wait, I need to focus. I'm gonna get stream sniped. And if I die, I'm gonna be triggered. Wait, Mongo's next to me.
What? Why would I be next to you?
Wait. Do we WQ Mongrel? Wait, we WQ Mongrel. Never mind, it's not Mongrel. No! I'm so done! You're so lucky! Oh my god! Oh my god, you're so lucky!
Should I go bald, Benji? I'll go bald if you're bald, like, everything's just so easy. Insta wash hair, like.
Just wake up and you just have to wipe.
Yeah, that's.
You do, you have to wash your head.
I would never wash my head. I actually think if I was bald, I wouldn't shower for 3 months.
Ah, that's how bad you smell.
Benji, get one of these going.
Get one of what? That won't work.
Clean. Shaving
won't
foam,
work.
quick razor, you're chilling.
Come on, you have to do it,
I
Benji.
don't know if that'll be better.
Benji, look at your head, okay?
Yeah.
Listen. The hair is like 0.1 millimeter. It's gonna be only a day more of hair, like no hair. Like, it's not
Then what's the point of doing that?
You look
because
fat.
then we get
fresher.
full
Oh
out.
no, I'll look even more like an. I'll look so much like an egg, bro.
You
Like,
already are an egg.
but that's not the point. I'll look more.
It's gonna be on the same level.
Yeah, it's gonna be actual good. Like it's gonna go.
It won't be good.
Everyone wants it. Everyone wants it.
Yeah, maybe because you.
Bro, if you're gonna look like an egg, look like the best egg.
If you was a girl, what would you rate now?
Me? What kind of question is that?
What do you mean?
If I was a girl, what would I rate you out of 10? What would you rate me out of 10?
How's you first?
Above a 5.
Don't know.
Above a 5, not a 5.
Oh,
Like,
sure, okay.
like a 6.
6.
Come on, that's decent.
Yeah, but that's just like Steve from Minecraft, like
What?
the default character.
But I've got a big for you. Okay, what would you rate me? Hey, post bold or after bold? Or before bold? I don't know. Up to you.
Before after bald. Before bald 5, after bald 6.
God! We got an edge up.
I'll do rock, paper, scissors for the airdrop.
No, I'm getting it.
No. What?
Yeah. We
Okay,
50-50 it.
3, 2, 1, and then you say what you want.
Okay. Oh wait, it's hit it.
Where?
Mark them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, and after
Yeah.
1 you say your thing.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Paper.
rock.
Hey, let's
What?
go.
It's best of 3. Best of 3.
Shut up! No, I get it.
3, 2, 1.
Rock.
Paper. Yes! This one wins. 3, 2, 1.
Scissors.
3, 2, 1.
Paper.
Scissors.
Fuck!
Yes!
Nice.
Please be a purple pump.
Oh, what?
Oh my goodness!
No, I'm pissed off, bro. Dead.
Nah.
What makes it a big?
You just stole my kill.
Shut the.
I hit
Yes,
199.
I know, but I didn't want you to f***ing die.
I wasn't gonna die.
Well,
Time for the
you were
flopper. I
1
need the
HP.
flopper.
You just swing me some shield, bro. I've got 2 open spaces.